Junichi Masuda has spoken. We are officially in the endgame for a new Pokemon reveal. Those of you who have followed the history of Pokemon over the last couple of years, they know what this means. It is now time to lose your mind and get hype. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and definitely share it with all your friends on all social media. Get them excited because Pokemon 25th anniversary later this month. Whatever's happening for November 2021, it might be in this picture because that is how Junichi Masuda works. This dude is a master troll, and you know, I'm not going to say is it just me or same energy. Everyone out there is thinking same energy. So let's talk. We gotta dial it back a little bit before we start to get too crazy on this one. But there's also gonna be a lot of people out there that are like, what are you talking about? Junichi Masuda's tweeting, there's no information about Pokemon. What is this clickbait garbage? Verlisify is always lying. That is where you are wrong. Look at this. February 17th. That's before the announcement of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Even though the sun is still out, the moon is big and bright. The birds are also tweeting. Just a random picture of the moon visible at day from developer of Pokemon. Wait, Pokemon Sun and Moon ended up happening. And ever since then, it just keeps on going. Pokemon Let's Go. There was way too much Junichi Masuda was having way too much fun with Pokemon Let's Go. He tweeted out like 5 different teases of Pikachu, Eevee, and Let's Go shenanigans. So we had this, May 18th. Once again, before the announcement of the new Pokemon game, Eevee. Just having a stroll with his buddy Eevee, as we already knew about some of the other shenanigans going on. Look at this. This was the madness one. So on the right, we have Junichi Masuda's tweet, and then on the left, we have the leaks that ended up being real of the logos of Pokemon Let's Go that followed up the screenshots and the early information that we got on Reddit and all kinds of other craziness. He held the Pokeball with Luigi, Pikachu, and Eevee. You know, we got Let's Go. It goes. I still can't put it into words how much madness this went on, even down to the detail of the Pokeball for the logo being in the same position. And even for Pokemon Sword and Shield, this one seems a bit more detached. August 5th, over a year before Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, we have Junichi Masuda tweeting a picture of him posing as though he's holding a sword and a shield. And the timelines around this get kind of crazy. You know, May 18th, so again, a little before, but this was a bit sooner than that one, so a little ahead. So pretty much like 2 weeks until the game comes out, and Junichi Masuda is going to drop some kind of like hint or tease or shenanigans. And now, here we are, beginning of February. The day is when the signs of spring begin to rise. That's right, what a wonderful day. It's been a while since I came to Game Freak. Some guess because of COVID, hasn't been in the offices for a while. Or maybe they got the protocol down at Game Freak. Either way, Junichi Masuda is having a wonderful stroll to work, and he decides to take a picture at the sky, hinting at something that is on his mind, like the new Pokemon game. So here's the thing, whenever I'm like going through the comments of either like leaks, fake leak videos, or confirmed information, or just things like that, people always have the wildest theories. And like 90% of the time, I'm like, yo, that's 3 paragraphs of just way too much insanity over there. I think for this, we need the craziest, most deranged ideas out there to try to figure out what this means. Because, you know, people are already hopping in. You know, my mind's just playing tricks on me. That looks a little like Palkia, doesn't it? Do you have to really try to force that one? Like, the neck is about the only one there. But is that what's going on here? Is there maybe something else that's being represented in a more metaphoric way? You know, like with the Pokemon Sun and Moon tweet. Something like that. But also we've seen Junichi Masuda be very direct in the past. Is there some kind of duality that's supposed to be represented here? We have cloud, tree, sky. I don't know. That's why I also want to go and dig through official artwork of Dialga, Palkia, any kind of Generation 4 stuff. Maybe this is a scene representative from the games, the anime, a movie or something, and Junichi Masuda, he knows what this represents. So I want to go through and see what we could find. You know, it's kind of like, okay, what looks like that? What kind of picture, what kind of representation, what do we have going on over there? Because the interesting thing is that Dialga and Palkia, they're always shown, you know, facing off together. At least that's how they're frequently shown. And then here's something really interesting. So if we scroll up a bit, we have the 2020 Legendary Pokemon Artwork Promotion. Now that makes a lot of sense because Crown Tundra introduced legendaries. I believe it was either Poketimes or the Japanese Pokemon Twitter. They actually tweeted out all of the main legendary Pokemon with some special artwork to kind of celebrate the countdown into the Crown Tundra, and this was one of them. And that's kind of spooky, you know, we have a big billowing cloud, we still got some sky going through, we have the Pokemon represented there, we also have a land attachment, which could possibly represent the trees or some kind of foliage as well. Now, Palkia and Dialga are kind of shifted around, but that's another thing, like looking up at the sky. Now, I don't want people saying space, because Palkia isn't outer space, it's space-time. They represent different dimensions. Didn't you watch the movie with Darkrai? So the thing is, like, how much is being represented inside of that element as well. But like I said, this artwork was done for other legendary Pokemon. So, for example, we can go to Kyogre or Groudon, and we have the 2018 Legendary Pokemon promotion, but also the 2021 as well. So, just different kinds of art, different kinds of styles, just kind of representing these Pokemon. So, it's like, yeah, is this representative or something? Or is it just going to be a part of the art that we've already seen that doesn't really matter too much? I don't know, but again, it shows this theme that is common with how Dialga and Palkia are represented. That's also why I'm like, hey guys, do you remember something? Did you watch the anime recently? Are you just like a crazy Pokemon encyclopedia and you're like, oh, that reminds me of the scene from that? Or that could be representative of whatever. You know, clouds, sun, sky. Is this actually going to be Let's Go Johto? Because it's representative of Lugia summoning a storm and then Ho-Oh and covering the sky. Even though I'd expect more of a rainbow. Like, if Junichi Masuda ever tweets out a rainbow and then rain, like, you know, it's like, oh, you can see the rainbow even though the clouds are still out. That's Pokemon Let's Go Johto confirmed right there. As for this, there's some, like, kind of weird vibes. I don't know if it's, like, the skewing of this. This guy's kind of spam posting that. People going crazy. Just the overall Diamond and Pearl remakes being on the mind. Or is there something else here? And once again, it's going to be beautiful because in 3-ish weeks, a little over 3 weeks, when we get our official reveal of this, we're going to know exactly what it means. Much like we're going to know, much like we knew exactly what this meant. The leaks kind of spoiled it. But even then, like, this was before we knew anything. This was before it was, like, rumored to be based off the UK or some other leaks. Like, there was, like, one guy on Reddit that said Pokemon games will eventually be Sword and Shield. It was a guess. Ended up being right. So this was ahead of everything. And then people only sifted through it a year later and went, wait a second, that's a little sus. So we got that going on. But there is something weird here. Maybe it's nothing. That's always a possibility. Maybe this is the classic Junichi Masuda troll. And one thing that's interesting to me is the timing. Early February. Normally it's like 2 weeks from the tease until we actually get the games. Are we actually going to just get the main series Pokemon game announcement mid-February? Just throw everyone off, and then Pokemon 25th anniversary is going to be something else. So they can focus on celebrating 25th anniversary once the game reveals are out. Is this going to accelerate things? Because we have Pokemon Unite wrapping up, we have some other things that are just getting a lot of information. The random Pokemon Snap trailer the day after they did the 25th anniversary trailer, that was just too much news in a random week for no reason for me. So like, hey, Game Freak doesn't like being predictable. The most predictable thing is, oh, we're going to get our Pokemon Day reveal, but what if it is sooner than that? I think that is a possibility. And we've got Junichi Masuda being weird. And we have some vibes that I'm trying to pick up on that I want people talking about in the comments, theorizing. And maybe we can piece this together. Maybe someone finds something that just breaks it open, that confirms it. Maybe it is Generation 4. Maybe it's not. I just want answers. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much. Wait for it. For watching.